Good morning, everybody. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. Well, it must be raining 2-inch quad tapes. I'm basically making this video for the person I spoke to about this, and I finally actually got it. All right, this is a videotape from a Bill Hetzel, I believe he says his last name, and this is basically out of Detroit. PBS channel 56. Looks like this recording's from, I guess, between 72 and 73. This is a 2-inch quad, folks. Of course, I've got several I got to do. And this thing has been sitting in a very rough environment. As you can see, that tape is very yellow, and you got mold. Lots of mold on this tape. So it looks like it's been stored probably in a garage, if I had to guess. And from the condition of the box, it looks like at some point there was an awful lot of moisture and various different things that happened with this tape. But it's been sitting, been sitting in some type of really rough environment. It does have mold, and when you start seeing mold on 2-inch quad tapes, you know you're in trouble. The tape has to be baked. It's going to have to be cleaned. This will probably have to be baked for about a day or two. I'm sure it's got serious moisture in it because it is coming out of the Detroit area. This was a weekly TV show in Detroit on PBS channel 56, and it was hosted by Otto Hetzel, and it was about the political and television events of the day. Probably a very, very cool newscast of some sort. They started in 72 and 73. So we're going to get a file for this guy. I've got several 2-inch quads I got to actually do now. This is just one of them. So I can't wait to fire up my machine when it gets a little warmer. It has been very cold here. But we are going to have several very interesting quad 2-inch tapes to start posting. I do have permission to post this. The man said I could do whatever I wanted with it. He just wanted to get a file for himself, and that's fine. So this goes out to Bill. I would like to thank you very much for the tape. This is a tape of history for sure. Hasn't been seen probably since the day it aired, and continued through 73. So it's either a 72 or 73 recording. Prior or just right in the thick of it when the Watergate hearings were taking place. So this is going to be a very interesting tape. And it's from PBS channel 56 out of Detroit. Very interesting. The show was called Common Ground, a weekly TV show in Detroit. So, yeah, this is going to be a rarity. A one-off type of show. Probably hasn't been seen since the 72 or 73. I'm sure there's nothing like this floating around on YouTube or anything like that. It's got to be a pretty rare show. So he sent it to me, and he told me I could do whatever I want with it. It's called Common Ground, out of the city of Detroit, during the election time area, newscast of some sort, talking about the events of the day. So I'm assuming this is going to be a full 30 minutes newscast of some sort from PBS out of Detroit, channel 56 at that time. So this is going to be a rare tape. You don't see very much stuff from 72 and 73 on quad 2-inch. When you do, it's pretty damn rare. And on top of it, especially the history of the events of the day, especially like this, since it's a news, channel 56 type of news show called Common Ground. This is going to be very, very cool to run this. But like I said, it's a little sick. It's going to need some cleaning for sure. It's going to need some baking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's going to need a lot of baking. And of course, you could tell by the box it is moldy, quite moldy from sitting. And so it's going to be very interesting to run this tape as well. It's called Common Ground. We will add this to our lineup of new upcoming things people of my YouTube channel will get to see. And just looks like it's been stored for a very long time in a very, very damp environment, like a garage or a shed or something like that. But he gave it to me, and he saw my YouTube page, and he says, this is the man that specializes in vintage videotapes, and I want this guy to have this. So he shipped it to me. I was just waiting on it. I didn't know when I was going to get it, and we got it today by post office. So we're going to have another very cool 1972-73 program. It looks like it's about 30 minutes long, called Common Ground. This is a PBS 56 Detroit program, which is probably the only one in existence if I had to guess. So hope you guys enjoy this video.